It has not been the most pleasurable walk. I felt like a bad mom. Oh, delicious. Like, people are dumb. So what is the purpose of having all these things in the closet? If it no longer feels good, it has to go. Vlogmas. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas. I had no intention. Vlogmas? Bitch, what are you talking about? Welcome back to another vlog. I had no intentions of pulling out my camera and filming today, but me and Tyler were just talking about something that I think is really important to talk about, especially right now with the way that January is supposed to be like a time of like hibernation. Like, this is the time that like the world, like nature, goes into quiet and is home and all of those things. I have not really left my house since January 1st. Obviously, I got sick, so that was a huge contributing factor. I am now like pretty much completely back to normal. I have a very slight cough left, but like barely. I haven't needed to take NyQuil. Like, I was taking NyQuil when I was sick because my cough kept waking me up, so I wasn't getting sleep like at all. So I was taking NyQuil almost every single night so that I could actually get like full rest, because I wasn't resting, and obviously you need rest to be able to get better. So I haven't taken NyQuil in 2 days and I've slept amazing. Are you cleaning and organizing now? I was just about to talk about what we were just talking about. So I was not really complaining, but I was telling Tyler that I felt really bored. Like, I was like, I'm really bored. Granted, I have not left my house. We've left the house to like go grocery shopping, and we did go to Paris Baguette the other day, which was really nice. It was just like a quick, short, nice little time out of the house. Got to have a little drink, whatever. Sorry, I was filling up my Stanley because I haven't had water yet today. But I was telling him that I just felt kind of bored. I felt like I was getting cabin fever, which I get cabin fever. I'm someone that likes to be out. I like to be outside. I like to see what's happening. Like, I like to see the world, basically. I like to see like people doing things, and I like to be in population. Like, that's just who I am. Like, of course there are times that I'm like, I want to be home and I want to be inside and comfy and cozy, but then if I do that for too long, I'm like, all right, I feel like I'm going crazy. I need to get out in like in society and see people, even if I'm just like drinking a coffee, sitting outside. Like, very simple, but I like to be outdoors and I like to be in nature, whether it be our walks, whether we go to a park, whether we walk downtown, anything. So I was telling him I haven't really seen anyone since January 1st. Literally, I haven't seen anybody except for Tyler, aside from that day that we went to Paris Baguette. But I really haven't had like much human interaction in 2024. I'm not extroverted. I'm actually very introverted. I was telling Tyler that I felt bored. Like, I was like, oh my God, like I cleaned the whole house yesterday, so now I feel like there's nothing to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but then again, if you think about it, being a grown-up, especially like having your own space, whether, even if it's not your own space, like it could be a room that you're renting from someone. It could be you living at your parents' house, whatever it is. There's really, truly, realistically, no reason for grown-ups to be bored. Now, it might not be things that you want to do, but there's no reason adults should be bored, because most of the time there is a long list of things that we should be getting done, we need to get done, and we just put it off and we put it off and we put it off. So I'm talking to Tyler about this, and as I'm talking to him about it, I'm realizing like what I'm saying, and I'm like, you know, I've been saying for weeks, since Vlogmas, since before Vlogmas, that I wanted to empty out, like go through the bathroom closets and like purge things and like get rid of things and just go through things that like are expired, we don't use anymore, and I haven't done it. So I'm like, you know what? I was telling him also that like, because most of our relationship, we've lived in very small city houses or apartments, really houses. Like, we live downtown most of our relationship. There's no storage. It's kind of like living in like any older home in any city, wherever that is. There's not much storage. There's no like cabinetry, there's not big closets. Like the first house that we lived in, there was only one small linen closet, and that was like the linen closet, the coat closet, like that was the everything closet. That was the only storage we had. We didn't have a pantry. Here we have a pantry, but like the rooms were small, the closets were small, everything was small. Same with the second house that we lived in, which was my brother-in-law's house. His house is downtown. No pantry, barely any closet space, like very, very small. And now we're living in this huge house with more rooms realistically than we need. We have a 3-bedroom house. Like, there are more closets than we've ever had. We have a massive pantry. We have so much cabinet space, and all those spaces are full. Somehow, when living in the houses downtown, we had all our, like, we had our stuff in, I don't know how to describe it. But anyways, so I am now in our master bathroom. I don't really show this bathroom often because it's very boring. Literally the most boring beige bathroom you will ever see in your life. Like literally the entire thing is beige. All of it. The tile in the bathroom, beige. Everything's beige. This is a very, very dated bathroom, but it's fine for now. Like there's no rush in changing it. We'll change it eventually. We'll get it exactly how we want it. But I'm going through these bins, and this closet, we never use anything in this closet. But this closet from the bottom to the top is completely full. So what is the purpose of having all these things in the closet? So I'm going through now, and I'm purging it. Obviously, there's some things that like we need to keep, like Neosporin, obviously. The rows and rows and rows and rows of things that we don't use, that we never touch, that are in this closet. Tyler already went through and purged a whole bunch of it. There really is just no reason. So that's what I'm doing right now. Getting rid of things that I wouldn't be using if they weren't sitting here, that I'm not using actually. And then I'm going to go do the other bathroom because I've been saying that I was going to do that for weeks and I haven't done it. So that's how I'm starting today's vlog. We have gotten somewhere. So I tried to keep, I had bins of stuff. So I tried to put like dental stuff, you know, Neosporin, like personal things all up here with all of like the liquids, like alcohol, peroxide, all of that. Over here I have Tyler's, like a little personal thing for Tyler. There's like hair stuff in here, little tools, and then backups of things that I use. My nail, this is like my nail row right here, and then this bottom is pretty much empty. And all I have out here, Leonard! All I have out here is like my toiletry bags and stuff like that. So this bag right here is all of my makeup brushes. So many of them. I probably have 100 makeup brushes in here. Tyler, one of Tyler's, I think this was his from the military. And then I have a ton of toiletry things that are just hanging out. So I'm gonna put it all away and then I'm gonna move over to the next room. Okay, we are organized. Okay? Organized. Easy. Threw a whole bunch of stuff away. This whole bag. Like, this bag is full of stuff in there. There was just useless things. Like, there was no need. Now, we're shifting to the West Wing to go to this bathroom. So I don't necessarily have to go through here. This is literally just like all of our linens, all of our towels, literally towels on towels, pool towels, kitchen towels, more pool towels, because when we have people over, we have a lot of people over for the pool. And then this bottom is just like other things, like my heating pad, my steamer, my little jewelry case, my fashion tape, some paint. Like these are all things that like I'm keeping, and then I have some perfumes that I'm trying to get rid of. So this is fine. This is all actually realistic. But in here is where I need to empty, because I am going to get rid of this. Like, we're not keeping this mirror, and there's just nonsense in here. Like, I don't need this completely full of stuff. Like, I just don't. I think this is my sister's. Like, lashes. All right, let's throw those away. Over here again, there's no reason. There's just no reason. The only eyeshadow palette I have with a brush, empty. I'm gonna grab something for those. Hair products, which I want to see if I can put those somewhere else, and empty. And then I went through here and I took basically everything out that isn't a hair tool. So these are all of my hair tools, and then there's just like a couple things over here: cleaning products, candle, hand soaps. I'd still like to find a better way of storage for this, but for now, that's good. Guess what room I'm going to? Again, I feel like it's time for another little purge. A lot of these things are things that I still love, but I'm trying little by little to refine my closet, my wardrobe, and only keep things that make me feel good. If you guys saw the other day that I had worn this sleeveless turtleneck that I love and have worn so many times. I've probably worn that sleeveless turtleneck maybe like 15 times since I got it. And I've always loved it, but I wore it the other day and it didn't make me feel good. So I was like, I'm not gonna keep it then. And then somebody stupid was like, just get a better push-up bra. Bra has nothing to do with the way I feel in something. Like, people are dumb. So I'm going to have another little purge. I'm gonna go through all of it. We're doing all of it this time. And yeah, we're gonna get rid of some stuff, because if it's not serving me, if it no longer feels good, it has to go. We are absolutely keeping these jeans. Let's use this chair. Excuse me, Lenny. And a rule that I like to give myself is I don't think about things of like, oh, if you haven't worn it in 6 months, get rid of it, because there are things that are like situational. Like my sequin skirt, I'm not gonna wear that every 6 months, or I'm not gonna wear that every month. That's gonna be more occasional wear. But it's more so, if I'm in the store right now, would I buy this item? Like, if I got rid of it, would I feel like, damn it, I should have never gotten rid of that? Because a lot of my clothes I love. Like, I love clothes, and I love the way clothes make me feel. So I'm not someone that's just gonna get rid of something because I haven't worn it in a long time, you know? Absolutely keeping these. I still love this. Like, here's a perfect example. So I bought these pants going to the Bad Bunny concert in 2022, I think. They are men's, I think Dickies or something. I bought them because I just wanted like a baggy pant, and these, I don't wear these every day. I barely wear these. But every single time I have a concert, these are the pants that I wear. I literally have named these my concert pants. They're men's, they're like a cargo type pant. I would wear these for like a regular basis, but they're a little bit more like masculine casual. So this is like my go-to pant when I go to concerts. So like I'm going to no, I'm not gonna wear these for the next Bad Bunny concert for sure. I will probably take these with me to Puerto Rico because they're comfortable, they're loose, they're baggy, and they're good to like do a lot of walking and all that stuff. So like These necessarily aren't like something that I'm getting so much wear out of, but every single time there's a concert, best believe these are the pants that I wear every single time. So like I'm keeping those. And then I have a couple, like these shorts are a little bit tight because they're Levi 501s, and that's like the tightest you can think of. And then I have a couple jeans that I want to try on to see if I'm like obsessed with how they fit. So it's just these three. These are Abercrombie. Actually, they're all Abercrombie. The Abercrombie 90s Slim Straight, the Abercrombie 90s Ultra High Rise. These are the newest ones. I got these a while ago, but these are the 90s Baggy Low Rise. They're not super low rise on me, but they have like slits in the thighs, so they're pretty cool, especially for like a summer pant. So I want to try all of those on, and then I have 4 bottoms in the let go of pile that I haven't worn. They probably are fit me a little bit too tight or too short or whatever, so not comfortable. So those will be in the get rid of pile. So let's see. These I wore recently, so I know they still fit me comfortably, but just to check, get confirmation. They are lower than what I prefer. I just personally like a mid or high rise, and these are a low rise, even though they're not low rise because I don't have a super long torso. Like they still cover my belly button, but I guess they're supposed to be worn like super low, like the kids wear these days. But these fit super well. They have the slits on the sides. They feel good, honestly. But yeah, like they fit well. They're a straight leg. Definitely something I would wear with a boot. Let's just see, for example, how they would look with my red boots, just to get the vibe. Yeah, that's so cute. Like that's actually perfect. So these are going to be a keep. Yeah, like you see, like these are just tighter overall. They do look really good on the butt though. Like, do I want something this fitted is the question. Which sometimes there are occasions that you do need something this fitted, right? They do fit really well. These are honestly one of the best fitting jeans. Will I grab them more than I will grab my others? I don't know. Yeah, and these are one of those like crisscross ones. And I don't really think I care for that look. Again, they do look good. But it's like, do I want, these are like essentially skinny. Like this isn't even a straight, this is skinny. Do I want these? I don't think so. I haven't grabbed for them, so we're gonna let go of these. Let me try on these Levi shorts. These literally don't stretch at all. Like that is very short. That's a no. Get rid of pile. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. And then in the keep, I have pants. Let's see. 3 linen pants, 1 pair of trousers, my concert pants, and my linen shorts. That's pretty good. And then for jeans, I have my beige jeans from NAKD, my slit jeans from NAKD, my newest Levi's, my vintage Levi's, these baggy pants from H&M, these other H&M pants, and then the other 2 on the bottom. And then I have denim shorts, the only 2 that they're the exact same color. These are Abercrombie. These are the high-rise dad short. Love these. And then these are Zara. I don't even know what they're called. I think these are so old, but also love these. They're a nice length. They're not too tight. They're just good shorts overall. Clothes were good. Well, bottoms were good. We have gone through the closet again. this is everything that I'm keeping. For the most part, it's everything about the same. I didn't feel like I had to get rid of much. There's a little pile here, but I have all of these hangers. I'm gonna go through everything that's not on a black hanger and switch it to a black hanger. Look at me. I've never in my life had matching hangers. It's just not something that bothers me. Like, I don't really care. We're gonna put everything on matching hangers now. And I just had tostadas because I had leftover pico, leftover ground turkey, and I have like the crunchy tostada things. So that was lovely. And you already know, I'm drinking a strawberry vanilla Olipop in my stunning cup. I can't wait to get a new one. I'm gonna get one probably when we get back from Puerto Rico. I might do one of the Valentine's Day ones just to have it for Valentine's Day. Hopefully it's not sold out by the time I get it. But anyways, now I'm gonna switch some hangers.
Faces, in most cases, not the healthiest options. So,
okay, my closet is organized, cleaned. I swapped all of the, what are they called? Hangers. So everything is uniformed, not by color because I don't do by color. I like to see everything all over the place. All my bottoms up there, bags here, just, you know, and then I just cleaned up my shoe area. I literally cannot wait to start working on my closet. That's gonna be something that I start doing when we get back from Puerto Rico. And I just listed some things on my Poshmark. I have no idea if anything is still available because people usually act really fast. If there's anything still available, I'll leave it down below for you guys. But yeah, I feel very accomplished today. I got so much organizing done, so much purging done. I have an entire section of stuff that I'm going to donate. Like I always do, like a pile of sell and a pile of donate. All of this stuff over here is to donate. I pulled some stuff out of my closet that I need to find like a space for, like my Amsterdam hoodie that I always wear. This is like my go-to cold weather hoodie or chilly weather hoodie because it's not super warm. I have a couple things that I need to hang up, and then I want to do a little bit more. I'm like on the ball right now. Like I really want to keep it going. So I'm going to do a little bit more purging, and that's kind of it for today. That's all I've been doing. Some of these scents that I'm just not wearing, like Vanilla on Sensei. I used to love this scent, but I just don't reach for it anymore. I don't really reach for anything. Valentino Born in Roma. I don't really wear it anymore. The 22 Oris. I still think it smells amazing and really unique, but it's just not what I want. I have a brand new bottle, literally filled to the top. I just opened this, of Carolina Herrera Good Girl. And I have another bottle. Oof, this is a good smell. And then I have Love Don't Be Shy, which I still love. And my delicious Bianco latte. And this one, I need to finish it before it goes bad. Gucci 2. Those are all my perfumes now, you guys. And I'm gonna get rid of, the only ones I'm going to keep are this one because I'm gonna finish it. This one, duh. And this one. And I actually ordered samples on Lucky Scent, which I'll leave that website link down below. I have no affiliation to them whatsoever, but I'll leave that site link down below because you can order most of the time. Sometimes they're out of stock, but you can order samples of certain perfumes that you want to smell. So I ordered 3 samples, I think, that get here next week, and I'm gonna smell them out to see if there's a fragrance that I want to put on my wish list or something. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It is my favorite day of the week. My favorite day of the week for like living. Monday is my favorite day of the week for like productivity, because I know I go back and forth a lot. It is cold today. It dropped to like 48 last night. I slept with all the windows open. It was fantastic. But Tyler's off today, so we said we wanted to go somewhere fun to take Lenny for a walk and just like spend some time outside, especially because like we're very much in the place of like we're saving money this year. Like we're trying to put money towards things in the house, getting new furniture pieces, like improving things on the house, finishing projects, and then you guys already know, hopefully heading to Amsterdam in September. So like mentally we're just in a place that like we're not trying to spend money on just like nonsense things. Like every so often, of course, like getting a coffee out or buying something that we really want, but other than that, we're just like focusing on growing our dollars. Because of that, that causes you to like be home a lot. I'm sure if you guys are just like trying to save more money or not spend so much money out because everything's so expensive right now, you completely get it. Like you're in the house and it can get very boring, like very, very boring. Trying to find ways, sorry, you guys can't even see me. Trying to find ways to enjoy time outdoors without spending $150 for no reason. Kind of have to get creative. And when we lived, especially in College Park, which is my absolute favorite neighborhood, it's where we lived for like 4 years, so I have like a part of my heart is like always gonna be there. We used to go on like 5-mile walks every day because it was such a big area. It's almost like the suburbs of downtown. Like it's literally across, like you leave downtown, like the downtown area, and you just like step across the street and you're in College Park. So it has the busyness of the city, but it's more suburb-ish, and it is super wealthy, like $1 million houses. Like I'm talking massive houses. We lived in like a really small house there, like a tiny little house, and loved it so freaking much. But the area is just our favorite, and we used to walk for hours. I would go by myself for hours. Like I felt so safe there. I felt like we knew all of our neighbors. It was just, it gave me exactly what I wanted in the place that I live. Since we moved a little bit away from downtown, we live like 8 minutes away from downtown, so it's really not far, but it's far enough that 8 minutes driving is like 45 minutes walking. Like it's a walk. So it's not something that we can like very easily just like go outside and just walk our way downtown or to College Park. So Tyler was like, what if we go to College Park, or there's another area called Baldwin Park that I used to go to a lot. Brendolyn actually used to live in Baldwin, and it is beautiful. Like in Baldwin Park, it almost looks like you're in like Notting Hill. Beautiful. And it's a little bit further from downtown, like maybe like 12 minutes from downtown. It's close, but gives you that very cute small town type of vibe. So he was like, what if we go there, because there's a lot more to see. Like when we go on our walks in our neighborhood, it's just houses, and my neighborhood is not big. Like it's a pretty small neighborhood. There's a lot of like sub neighborhoods, but our neighborhood is pretty small. So it's like we do our walk and it's like 20 minutes and then we're done. Like it's kind of not that exciting, and we like going on really long walks and just like seeing people, and you know, seeing people ride their bikes, seeing people walk their dogs. And here, like, there are people walking their dogs and stuff like that, but it's just not the same. It's not the city vibe that we like. So he proposed that. He was like, we can either go to Baldwin or we could go to College Park. And I was like, oh my God, that would be great. And it's cold out, so I'm gonna wear like, I'm gonna wear my scarf and probably my puffer because it's cold. Like, it's cold out. Okay, so I just changed into sweatpants. Tyler is taking his like subwoofers out of the car so we can fit Leonard in there. I think I'm gonna put on my cashmere sweater because it's like cold for real. And it's funny, these are the only 2 sweaters that I own. Well, I have like a sweatshirt, but, well, 2 sweatshirts. This one's from Amazon and this one is from a vintage shop in Europe. Only 2 sweaters I own. I think I'm gonna do the cashmere because it's very warm. I just threw on this sports bra from Calvin Klein. I'm so annoyed. I'm PMSing, and so I checked because I was just feeling crappy and my boobs were feeling massive and, you know, the usual PMS symptoms. I get my period the day we go to Puerto Rico. This happens to me every single time. Every time I travel, I somehow get my period right when I'm supposed to be traveling. And it is so irritating, especially because I'm going for like a street festival. Like not somewhere that I'm gonna be able to be inside and go to the bathroom whenever. No, a street festival. Thankfully, my brother-in-law is staying like right in the middle of the area, so if I need to use the bathroom, well, I will need to use the bathroom, because ain't no way I could be hours in the street. Okay, this is one of the best investments I've ever made. Best things I've ever bought. I'm so glad I found this. This was a men's one, and where's the tag? 100% cashmere, made in Italy. So I was hype. I think I paid like 32 euro for this. It was basically free. I am absolutely wearing my colorful scarf. So fun. Now I'm like, damn, should I not wear a puffer? Because I know I'll start getting hot. So I might just wear this coat. This is one of my favorite coats we ever brought to Brennan and Cora because it's blue, obviously, and it's like nice and long. I love it. So fun. And then I'm just wearing my walking sneakers because I can't walk super long distances without special shoes because I'm old. Okay, we're getting ready to leave. Here's the outfit. Obviously, I can link the scarf, but I can't link this or this. And my sweatpants are actually from Walmart. And I'm wearing my On Clouds because these are like my go-to sneakers. So let's go. Just made it to Baldwin. Such a beautiful area. This is like, what, like north of downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like it literally looks like you're in a different place. Like this does not look like Orlando. $1 million houses. Like, do you see that? Mansions.
Look at that 19.
They said we got the biggest one. So beautiful. That's true, he hasn't been here.
At the stop sign, turn
Look at that
left onto
one.
Conway Road, then turn right onto Lake Mon.
He is losing it.
In half a mile, at
You
the
see like these cute little,
exit onto Lake Mon Avenue.
these are just like walk-ups. Like you just walk right up. So many new smells. We are on our walk. Leonard has been acting terrible, as usual. There's people riding bikes. That's Lake Baldwin. And here to the dog park, which is all the way down there. And the dogs like run into the lake, which isn't good. Especially all the Labradors. I remember Leonard was in the water. He was like playing with other dogs, and there's alligators in there. This is a cute little area. Are those people in the middle of the water? We can go straight. That is the cutest thing ever. Remember the day that we ate there randomly, La Bella Luna? It's a little Italian spot, sushi spot right here. Okay, we're back at the dog park area. So, oof, look at his pile right there. We're going over to the hoses because apparently something didn't sit well in Leonard's stomach last night. Just leave it at that. It has not been the most pleasurable walk. Very smelly. So we need to take him to the hose. Okay, we are back home. What?
So time for Lenny to take a nap. Did you
Yeah,
have fun, Lenny?
it's nap time for Lenny now. We're back home and it's like starting to rain, so it's like actual perfect Sunday. Perfect Sunday.
You put the heat on.
No, I'm not cold. Not right now anyway, because I have, sorry, my cashmere kept me really warm. And my cool scarf. If I want me to get you one, just say so.
No, I'm totally perfect.
Oh.
Let me grab one. Yeah, did you have fun with all the other dogs? Yeah, you had fun. I know.
Look who's out.
You would have had more fun if you didn't growl at every dog that.
You would have had so much
Come on,
fun.
fat boy. Okay.
Did you just go out there?
Wake up, little girl. Yeah, there you go. A little water.
What should I have?
Smoking a pancake. You're hungry?
Not really. Lately, the toast with the clementine for some reason. Yeah, it's been like, I have that with my coffee just to make sure I'm not drinking the coffee on an empty stomach, and then I'm not really hungry until like later on, but I'm just trying to think ahead of the game. Well, there's leftover pasta from yesterday, so I can eat that. But yeah, I don't really have anything else going on today. It's so interesting. I've been like thinking more and more about how fall and winter, well, really winter, that's when it's supposed to happen, is really supposed to be like to stay inside and get like rest and all that. And like the weather really reflects that. Like it's always gloomy, it's rainy, it's cloudy, it's cold. Like it like sets you up to only want to be inside and stay home. But that was very nice. Like we needed to get out of the house for a couple of hours, so that was very, very, very needed. Lenny needed it. It just sucks. I wish he's not that he's aggressive, he's not. He just is really hyper and playful. So when other dogs are like in the mix, it looks like he's being aggressive, but he's not. He's just playing. And because he's bigger than most dogs, it can like freak people out. And we just don't want people to think that he's attacking their dog, because he's not. Like, he just wants to play. He's just too big. So like while we were at the dog area, like we couldn't let him off the leash because we just didn't want anybody to think that he was biting or attacking or anything like that. Really want him, like I want to get a training for him. Like he's trained like with us, but around other people he just like jumps and gets really excited when other people walk through the door, and then once he gets it out of his system he's fine. But I don't want him to do that at all. I want him to be able to walk better on the leash. I want to be able to take him to dog parks and let him off and just let him play and like run and interact with other dogs. But it's really hard to let him do that without the fear of somebody thinking that he's being aggressive. And I would honestly just rather not. Like I don't even want to deal with that, or having to argue with somebody, or somebody thinking that he's doing something that he's not. And because he's so big and like he plays, like he lunges and all that, like when he's with like my sister's dogs, we just let them. And my sister and her, like my sister and my brother-in-law, they know that he's not attacking them because they know Lenny. But I can't do that with just any dog and like a stranger. Which sucks, Lenny, because I really want you to play with other dogs. Like I felt like a bad mom not letting their kid play with other kids. I'm about to heat up some rigatoni I made yesterday, which is my favorite pasta, by the way. I freaking love rigatoni. I don't want to heat up my pasta in the microwave. I feel like it's just gonna taste better on the stove. Hello. So I'm going to put it on the stove over here. It is freezing in my house. I don't have the heater on. I'm about to put it on. Yeah, it's reading 68 in here. So let's turn it up a notch because it's cold. It hasn't processed that we're leaving to Puerto Rico on Friday. Like on Friday. So I have a lot of prepping to do. Like a lot. Thankfully let me put butter. Airbnb has been paid. Obviously our flights have been paid. The car has been reserved. So we're pretty much good to go. I want to try to pack as light as possible because realistically really just trying to go as comfortable as possible. Probably bring like 2 or 3 bathing suits, because I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna be at the beach. And if me and Tyler can pack in 1 carry-on, that would be ideal. We really don't need much. I have chicken that I baked yesterday, so I'm just throwing that in the pan because I cannot deal with reheated chicken in the microwave. Disgusting. But yeah, I will probably do, like, I'll probably pack with you guys, like, in the vlog. I'm probably just gonna take, like, 2 pairs of shorts, a comfy pair of pants, a couple shirts, and comfortable sneakers, and maybe, like, 1 pair of sandals, because if we end up going to the beach, which I think we're gonna try to go. I have eaten almost every clementine that we bought. I definitely want to get more. And we need a couple meats for the week. Here are my delicious leftovers. They look terrible. Honestly, they don't look very good, but they are yummy. So I think I'm gonna eat this, and then we definitely do have to go to the grocery store just to get like something meat-wise. I don't think I have literally anything. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Get to editing and possibly have up a Sunday night vlog, which I feel like would be good. Always tastes better the next day. I'll catch you guys in the next vlog.